Hey guys, it's your girl T, and once again I have a really disturbing story that's coming from outrageous ass Ohio. I don't know what it is with Ohio and women in this state not protecting their children or being down to have people molest and rape their children. I will never understand it, but it seems like a lot of the stories we get from Ohio, it seems like the women are complacent or involved with the rape or molestation of their children. So what's going down is that we have a case of a little 8-year-old girl. What happened is that her mother's boyfriend, his name is Alberto Hernandez, and basically Alberto and the mom had been in cahoots with each other. The mom had been holding down her 8-year-old daughter to allow her grown-ass boyfriend to rape her daughter. And the little girl basically had been raped off and on for the past few months. And finally this weekend, she realized that she was going to get raped again, and she gathered enough strength to run out the house. She ran up the street, ran to a neighbor's house, told the neighbor what was going on. The neighbor ended up calling the police, and now the mother and the boyfriend have both been arrested. I'm going to go ahead and play you guys this news clip. I want you guys to check out this story, and I'm going to come back with the rest of my commentary.
A Columbus mother also facing a judge charged with holding her daughter down as the young girl was being raped. ABC 6's Lisa Rontala joining us now live from the newsroom with how all of this was discovered. Lisa?
The 8-year-old told police her mother's boyfriend raped her in their house several times, the most recent just last month. But this weekend, police say she got away, went to a neighbor and asked that neighbor to call for help.
Since we don't want to identify her 8-year-old daughter, we won't show you this mother's face or report her name. But we will tell you her charges would enrage any parent.
It makes me sick to my stomach to think that a mother could allow that to happen to her children.
Northland and neighbors of the family speak out after they say the 8-year-old girl who lived here went to them.
We have a child that spent the night with us, and she's been sexually abused. She's only 8 years old.
The young victim confided in someone this weekend.
The little girl requested the police.
She said she had been raped multiple times in her mother's bedroom by her mother's boyfriend, Alberto Hernandez, as her mother held her down.
Would be holding her, and if she moved, he would slap her.
I guess he tried to rape the 8-year-old, and the little girl had enough strength to get up and get out of there.
The girl's father tells me she's now safe with him.
Somebody's supposed to love him and protect him.
As his ex-wife, who once posted she wanted to be a probation officer, will stay locked up unless she can post a $1 million bond.
Sick. How could you let someone do that to your child?
The mother's public defender stated she denied all accusations in court today. As for her boyfriend, he's also locked up tonight on a $2 million bond. Reporting live from the newsroom, Lisa Rontala, ABC 6 News.
All right, so you guys just watched that disturbing news clip, and to me, there's no greater crime than a mother not protecting their child. At the end of the day, this is your child, and for you to not only be complacent, to know that your child is getting molested and raped, but for you to hold your child down and allow your boyfriend to rape your child is some sick ass shit. I feel like the mother honestly should get more time than even the boyfriend. Because for me, the mother is the protector. This is her child, and she allowed her boyfriend to rape her child. She should do just as much time as that sick bastard who molested and raped the 8-year-old child. I mean, this whole situation is just sad. I get so tired of seeing women who are so desperate to have a man, who are so desperate to have somebody in their bed, that they're willing to basically sell their children, sacrifice their children to keep a man. How many times have we heard stories like this time and time again, where women will allow their children to be raped, to be molested, to be beaten on, to even be killed, just to say that they have a man, just to say that they have somebody in the household. This situation is so disturbing, and my prayers are definitely with that little girl. I'm glad that she was able to gather the strength and say, you know what, enough is enough, this is not right, and she ran out that house to go get help. Kudos to her. She's going to need a lot of counseling. She's going to need a caring family to take care of her and to support her and to let her know that it's not her fault. And it's going to be so hard for this little girl to be able to trust again. When you can't even trust the woman who brought you into this world, it's like, who do you trust? So this girl's going to have a lot of issues over the next few years getting over this whole situation, knowing that her mother betrayed her and knowing that she was raped and molested by her mother's boyfriend. Her mother was not only okay with it, but the fact that her mother was complacent is just sick. I hope there are no other children in the household. If they are, those children should also be investigated. They also need to find out if there were any children, cousins, nephews, nieces who may have came over, and maybe the mother also allowed these children to be touched and raped. I think that the police definitely need to investigate this entire situation thoroughly to make sure that there are no other children who are being affected by both of these sickos. But in the meantime, both this woman and her crazy ass, disgusting ass deranged boyfriend need to be locked up for life. This whole situation is just sickening. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this story. Once again, it's coming from outrageous ass Ohio. I don't know what the hell's going on with Ohio, but it's always some outrageous ass shit coming out of y'all state. So anyways, go ahead and leave a comment. Let me know your thoughts on this entire disturbing story. All right, deuces.